So here we are, guys, in Naples, Florida. What am I doing here? I came out here for a couple of reasons. I was interested in doing some investing on this side of Florida. This is the southwest coast of Florida. Naples, Marco Island, Fort Myers. Kind of the area that I wanted to take a look and see what the area looked like. I haven't been here since I was a kid. I've actually frequented this area. I'm not gonna say a lot, but just a little bit growing up. My dad is really fond of Marco Island, so loves to go out on the boat, like to go to different places. So I came up on an opportunity called Lately Resort. So Lately Resort is it's kind of like a big neighborhood divided off into a few different sections. You got some homes, you have some condos, and kind of like small villa style homes. And I thought it was pretty interesting that they have a condo resort in the middle of it called Green Links Golf Resort or Golf Villas. And they had an interesting ownership program. So if you own a condo in here, you have two options. You can live in the condo, you got your residents that live here, and also you got the ability to just basically buy it and then rent it out. But it's not like what you think it would be. So here are some of the rules. Basically, your apartment or condo is available for rent at all times. There's no restrictions, no blackout dates. It's always gonna be for rent and always gonna be available. So as the owner, you guys split 50% of the net monthly revenue. What is net monthly revenue? So we're gonna talk about that. So basically, I'm guessing they're talking about electricity, water, cable TV, all that good stuff. You guys are going to be splitting that 50-50 after all costs. You're going to be splitting the net monthly income. They're also going to take care of all the marketing, all the housekeeping, all the maintenance, sales, and marketing for the villa. Now, I don't know about you, but that actually sounds pretty good. As far as a 50% split, I mean, the more involved you are in something, the more money you'll make. But the more passive you want something to be, the less money you'll make. Passive money doesn't really come super easy, where you make large sums of passive money without having to do anything. But I mean, given the fact that one of these condos goes for about $350,000, and then a nightly rate is anywhere from $240 to $350, that's not bad. I mean, if it's rented out 75% of the year, which it would be since it's Florida and it's always hot here. So you have people from up north coming down, you have even local people coming out here wanting a small vacation. They'll definitely pay the money because it's a nice place. Here's the other thing that I kind of don't like. So even though you own this place, you don't have the right to stay here. If you choose to use this as a rental, owner may use their villa 14 days from January to May 1st and 30 days from May 1st to January 1st at no rental charge. A $75 housekeeping fee is charged for each departure. Now, I think that's actually not that bad. The fact that you have, what is that, 44 days out of the year to use your condo. So, I mean, if you want to stay down here a month, all right, you could do it. But if you're trying to stay longer, you might run into some issues. To be honest, most people don't even go on vacation for 44 days out of the year, unless you're me. So, let me see. An annual golf membership is required by all owners, which provides 42 rounds of golf per year for the owner and immediate family. Children under 25, the owner pays the cart fee only. So 2012 membership fee was $3,454, tax included, and renews October of each year. Owner rounds are now transferable between May 15th and August 15th each year. Don't know what you would be transferring. I guess your golf stuff. I don't play golf, so I don't know anything about it. Rental agreement is for 1 year beginning April 1st and automatically renews unless 90 days notice is provided. Rental revenue is distributed on the 20th of each month. Villas are turnkey furnished and must meet the minimum requirements in order to participate in the rental program. Owner must provide a minimum $300,000 of liability insurance in order to participate in the on-site program. Management company establishes all rental rates throughout the year based on seasons. Now, I'm gonna step in and say I wouldn't do a minimum of $300,000, to be honest. Liability insurance is not that expensive. I would actually require everybody to get $1 million. And if you're thinking about buying something like this, I would go as high as $3 million, because you never know what could happen. I don't know if there's any gas appliances here. Usually Florida is not really known for having gas appliances, but if something happens, people die in here, you want to make sure that you're going to be covered. Also, you never know, somebody might be pressing against this railing. Railing might not be in the best condition. I do see some rusty bolts, so somebody could fall over, die. You got to think about that type of stuff. Who's gonna die in your rental, right? Unfortunately, that's just life. People die all the time. But as far as the actual villa itself, it is really nice. It's really simply laid out. You got a couch. You have a few other, furnishings, a couple of paintings. You got a nice bed. The mattress, it's all right. It's kind of soft. I like, firm beds. But throughout the rest of the apartment, even though it's pretty plain, I'm guessing that the rental agreement, or the the owner, when they participate in the rental program, they use the same furniture throughout the entire, facility. Because I looked at a couple of other different rooms. I even looked on Airbnb, and they're all furnished exactly the same. So kind of like a hotel feel, but you do get, full kitchen, washer, dryer. I got the 3-bedroom layout with the 2 bathrooms. I think even the 2-bedroom comes with 2 bathrooms. It has a jacuzzi tub, it's got a shower, it's got a lot of different amenities throughout, the condo. And the grounds are beautiful. I mean, really nice landscaping throughout the entire place. It's really, really nice place. The pool is nice, resort style pool. Has a couple of waterfalls, a lot of palm trees. I would definitely say this is probably one of the nicer places that I've stayed at in a while. And the fact that it's super quiet. I mean, all you hear is them teeing off behind me and these birds attacking each other. Other than that, there was nobody out here partying. You do have the clubhouse right next to where my building is. And they have a restaurant inside. It was really good food. I ate there also. A lot of, interesting things about this place. Now, in my opinion, would I buy a condo and rent it out through their program? My answer is yes and no. And I'll tell you why. Yes, I would do it because it is absolutely passive. I mean, you don't have to worry about anything. No furniture, no nothing. You don't have to worry about guests. You don't have to worry about maintenance. Maintenance is included in that contract. And pretty much you don't have to worry about anything. It's a set it and forget it. So even if, let me do some calculations. If you're rented out for $200 a night, so at 65% of the year, total revenue would probably be around $47,000. And I'm assuming 65%, no real numbers to back that up. But at 65% revenue or rental rates, that's $47,000 a year. And let's take away 20% for, expenses, electricity, water, cable, whatever. Left with $37,000. You'd be making $18,980 a year profit if you bought one of these cash. And what would that entail? Let's see. So you would be basically making about a 5% return on investment if you bought this place cash. These condos are about $350,000. So you'd be making like about $18,000 a year, roughly, give or take. So 5% return on investment if you bought one cash. For me, that's not bad. That's like, putting money in the bank. And here's the crazy part. So yeah, you bought one $350 cash, right? You're also gonna, take advantage of appreciation. So not only are you gaining 5% in, rental income every year, all right, the cap rate, capitalization rate, you're also banking on appreciation. You know, you get one of these and let it sit for 10 years and it's just making money all the time. That's awesome. Now, as far as what would be your monthly mortgage payment if you bought one of these places, I think $350,000 mortgage, you'll be paying about $2,000 a month. You would want to ask them what is the average income on one of these units. But if you are only breaking even on a mortgage payment, I wouldn't do it, just because it wouldn't make any sense. But if you're making at least a little bit on top of whatever your initial investment is, so like let's say you put down, I don't know, $50,000 in cash, and you're making at least 10% of that money back yearly, so that's $5,000 a year. But if you are making $5,000 a year, that's a 10% return on investment. If you think about putting $50,000 in the bank, how much money are you really going to make yearly? Maybe, I don't know, $10, $20 maybe. So making $5,000 on $50,000, 10% return, that's a pretty good rate. Now for me, of course, I'm going to require a lot more than that, just because, you know, being an investor and actually doing all the legwork, I know that I can make even more money. So like, let's say if I bought one of these and I Airbnb'd it myself, I could make more money, but then I'm gonna have to worry about maintenance, I'm gonna worry about cleaning, check in, check out. And if I'm trying to have a passive business, I know it wouldn't work out well to be 100% passive. You know, you'd have to hire people to manage it. I know a couple of good friends of mine that they actually have Airbnb management businesses, and it's pretty decent. Now, as far as investing in Naples and Marco Island, why would you want to invest in these areas? Number one is this is a very big tourist destination. There is a lot of people from up north come down here. A lot of people with money come down here, and they are always looking to stay here because it is quiet, it's laid back, not really a lot going on in Marco Island and Naples. But there is a lot of like food, a lot of beach, a lot of fishing, you know, you go out on boat charters and stuff like that. So really good place to invest in a short-term rental, or, you know, even long-term rental if you're looking for something even seasonal. Because being from South Florida, when I used to live in Florida, a lot of people from Canada and up north, they come down here for the winter because there is no winter here. The winter here is February. For 1 week, it drops down to 30, and then the rest of the year, December. I was just here in December and it was like 84 degrees. So I mean, when you look at those temperatures versus in North Carolina where I live, it was, I don't know, like 34 degrees when I came down here. So definitely, as far as short-term rental, long-term rentals, seasonal rentals, great place to invest in. Also buying land. I did look at a lot of land deals that were around here, expensive land deals at that. And even buying some land here and letting it sit for a while, you'd make a pretty penny. I saw a vacant lot near the beach in Marco Island going for $300,000, and it was not even waterfront. So the fact that if you can pick up some dirt here pretty cheap, let's say at $100,000, $150,000, at least 50% of what the retail value is in the market, you're making out pretty good. If you could get retail of $300,000, even $250,000, and you get a piece of land for $100,000, you just picked up $100,000 in equity or more. So it would be definitely a great play to try investing down here. Now, I am gonna probably hop on Land Vision. If you guys don't know, I just bought Land Vision a few weeks ago, or actually I think it's been a month now, and it's $6,000 a year. Wouldn't make the investment unless you know what you're doing. I've done a couple of land deals before. Land Vision is really great. I love it. I'm gonna start using it a lot more. I actually picked up something recently on Land Vision that I never had before under my all my leads. But yeah, we're gonna be using Land Vision down here, looking for some properties, seeing if we can pick up something at a discounted price. I know a lot of older people have invested in this community when it was first, created. I think they started breaking ground here in the 1940s, 1950s. as a tourist destination, it took off recently because so many people are looking for a place to retire, especially in Florida. Florida is crazily under a lot of construction. It's pretty amazing how Florida has changed so much since I lived here almost 10 years ago. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my vacation. It's almost over. By the time you guys see this, I'll be way back. Today's June 25th. So June 25th, great day. It's been kind of rainy. You can see it's a little cloudy behind me, gloomy day, but hopefully it'll turn out better and I'll be able to, you know, do some swimming, get some more sunburn. I don't know if you can see, my face is completely sunburned. My back is too. I forgot how sunny it is in Florida. So that's it for this vlog, guys. Hope you guys found some value in it, and I will catch you guys on another vlog.